Hi, I'm Tyler Oakley.
And I'm Becca Frucht.
And welcome to Top That, your weekly pop culture cheat sheet to what everyone is and will be talking about on the web.
Each week, Tyler and I attempt to top each other with our own top 5 of what's hot on the web, everything you need to know.
And we are looking to see if you can top us by submitting your own most know items in the comments below. I'm just giggling, I'm sorry.
I mean, you're probably just giggling because it's a holiday weekend. It's 4th of July,
right,
baby.
I'm thinking about America.
I wore some Pride.
Wow,
Yeah.
it's beautiful.
And this is a members only jacket, so this is real legit.
Just like America, members only.
Yikes.
Ooh,
I think we should change that.
Too real?
Too real. Hashtag too real. But anyways, I hope everyone's having a happy 4th. Please give us your sick, your wounded, or whatever the hell the Statue of Liberty says.
Yes. Okay, so who's going first?
I believe it's me.
Okay, what you got?
Mostly because I'm wearing the most patriotic flair.
Me too, clearly.
Hello.
Some country must be just this.
So excited about this.
Top that! Top that!
Yeah!
Oh my god!
Get the best of both worlds.
All right, my number 5. The goat needs to just, it's done. Forget the goat. It's all about the hawk.
Yeah.
All right, this is a video called How the Hawk Says Hello.
Say hi, baby. Come on.
It's a raptor scream, if you've never heard a raptor scream. It's just a man and his raptor trying to have a, connect.
A combo.
Just trying to connect.
Yeah.
And I really love a red-tailed hawk. This is a red-tailed hawk.
Well, who doesn't?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, first of all, they are the state raptor of North Carolina, I believe.
I'm so done with you.
So, I am super
Is this all in your notes? Nope,
No,
just
this
right
is
off
just
the top
right
of your
out
head.
of my dome. And I imagine it's going to get remixed into all sorts of
Well,
things.
it already did.
Oh, where it was like a little baby, sheep, a lamb, a wee lamb.
Whatever. It's
Whatever.
edible.
Yeah. Stop.
Okay, so for my number 5, we have, from one screeching vine to another, we have the crack kid of Vine. Have you seen this?
Oh, my Lord. Now, y'all were in the comments talking about this crack kid.
I mean, yeah, this is recommended from Valerie Jardine, so thank you, Valerie. But I knew all about it because I am like, this guy is my spirit animal.
Yeah!
This child is my everything.
Yeah!
It's basically a child who is given the power of Vine and a basketball, and he slams his head against it and screams.
Yeah!
Yeah!
This kid makes my ovaries just shrink back inside.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah! No! Yeah!
Kind of, yeah.
I
It
mean,
makes
this
me
kid-
not want to have a child.
I mean, I'm sure he is a special flower of humanity, but that is a lot.
Yeah!
Just watch it. You'll be enlightened. I cannot wait. I cannot wait.
I cannot wait.
I cannot wait to see what he does next, because there's been 2 vines of him, but surely he's cooking up something real good.
Oh, you know he
Besides
is.
crack.
There's no going back.
My number 4, the internet gets slap happy. So this is a parody of First Kiss, as you recall, black and white.
Which we talked about in
Oh
Top
yes, we
Top
did.
That.
Of course we did.
Yeah.
And that was just like this heartwarming, sort of adorable, meet cute, people don't know each other, make out. This is the kind of opposite end of the spectrum. People who do not know each other, and this is like just are introduced, and of course the black and white hipster setting.
With the same music.
Same music, the whole thing, except now they're slapping the crap out of each other.
Do you want to go first? Okay, all right, just do it.
Which, I mean, you'd think would be more like cringeworthy or something,
It's
or like
hysterical.
terrible, but it's so charming and cute and like everything.
Oh my god! Oh my god. Oh.
That's how we first met.
That is probably, I mean, I was wondering, should we, you can slap me. I think I can
can't.
take it.
I can't.
Like a little slap. Just do it.
I can't.
Just do it, okay, ready? Do it.
I literally.
Just do it.
Okay,
I'm
ready?
like, okay, hold on.
Which hand? Okay, ready.
Like into the camera, it's gotta be good. I want my face into the camera. Oh my okay, just do it, just do it.
Oh my god! Do you want to hit me? I'm just kidding, you can't do that.
I thought there was like a little space
For
where
a
you were
second,
gonna...
I'm like, maybe I'm into that.
Harder. Harder.
And y'all were slap happy too. I gotta give a shout out to Soraya Tube.
Thanks for sending it in.
You're all about it. I am virtually slapping you.
Oof.
Because You're the jam.
I feel it. Okay, so for my number 4, we have the Disneyland death stare, and basically this is the exact opposite of my Disneyland experience because every time I ride a ride, I am living for it, but this guy recorded himself riding every single ride at Disneyland and not feeling a thing.
They see me rolling, they hating, patrolling and trying to catch me riding dirty.
This is disturbing to me.
Right, it's kind of like, imagine what's the happiest moment of your life, but you're trying to repress it.
It's the happiest place on earth.
Right.
We know this, okay?
Why would you do this?
Trying to catch me riding dirty, trying to catch me riding dirty.
It's like, you know, I call it like the jet ski face. Like when I get on a jet ski, like I'm just like.
I can only imagine.
Yeah, and like that's the same thing that happens to me.
Pure bliss.
Right, at Disneyland on a ride, I mean, you could call it your roller coaster face, whatever,
Sure.
what have you. It's very difficult to tamp that down.
Trying to catch me riding dirty, my music's so loud, I'm swinging, they hoping that they gon' catch me riding dirty.
I want to go to Disneyland with this man and show him how to actually have fun.
Show him the light.
If you're watching, let's go.
Trying to catch me riding dirty.
All right, my number 3, we are keeping it Disney, and y'all have been requesting this something fierce, okay?
Yes.
It's After Ever After, Part 2.
Crystal DeShane says they need to talk about it.
Snaps, snaps, snaps. Now, this boy is super talented.
If you've ever wondered why Disney tales all end in lies.
He films himself in one take in each of these different outfits, and then he like molds it all together, and it's so well done. And his
Harmonies.
voice also is legit.
After saving China, I went home alone.
The idea being that like we see these Disney princesses and they're dealing with life after the happy ending, and it's not so happy.
I've been dressing like a guy for months. Now I'm losing all control.
She's having gender issues.
Yep.
She's trying to work through
Cinderella.
those. Cinderella is cray-cray.
My clothes are sewn by line. Stick some meds in her pillow.
Tiana from
Tiana.
Princess and the Frog.
You better pee inside our jam jars. Ew. Be sure to keep those lids now.
Elsa from
Elsa,
Frozen.
duh.
Yeah.
It's time I showed the strength of an evil queen.
I think I probably blocked this out because the idea of Elsa becoming a truly evil queen.
It's not that she's evil. She has to go to war because of global warming. Listen.
Yeah, but then there's like soldiers of what is it like?
I built a horde of evil snowmen. They're gonna take over the world.
Watch it. Just watch it, then download it on iTunes. Okay, so for my number 3, we have The Evolution of Miley Cyrus, brought to you by my boys, the 2 from Pentatonics. We got Super Fruit, which is Scott and Mitch from Pentatonics. They
has
are
dropped that goodness.
just incredible.
You get the best of both worlds. Chill it out, take it slow, then you rock out the show.
And it's viewer submitted. It's from Katie Starr. And I was like, we need to talk about this anyway.
Nobody's perfect. I gotta work it again and again till I get it right.
Everyone nowadays thinks that Miley is new to the scene because we got this new, fresh look. But really, she has had like 7 albums. She
has gone through a journey.
7 things I hate about you. You're vain, your games, you're insecure. You love me, you like her.
And if you don't believe that, watch this video.
Boom to clap to clap. Zigzag across the floor, shuffling diagonal when the drum hits. Hands on your hips, one-footed 180 twist.
She got the hoedown, throwdown going on.
My tummy's turning and I'm feeling kinda homesick. Too much pressure and I'm nervous. That's when the taxi man turns on the radio. The Beyonce song is on.
She can't stop.
So la-da-da-dee, we like to party, dance it with Miley, do whatever we want.
All of the songs that we know and love about Miley, I mean, they're all put together in this.
I really can't imagine 2 better people to do it.
Right, truly. If you haven't seen it, watch it. It's incredible, and it's one take,
You see
which
it.
obviously shows true, raw talent.
You wrecked me. We won't stop. You wrecked me.
All right, I'm super into my number 2. It's hashtag Like a Girl. Now, this is a campaign from Always. As we know, that's feminine products. But what's really cool about this campaign is they used filmmaker and photographer and artist and general badass Lauren Greenfeld, and she directs this spot for this campaign. And it's all about the idea of what does like a girl mean in our culture.
Show me what it looks like to run like a girl.
My hair. Oh, God. And you see all these people flailing around. and just acting kind of ridiculous. And then she brings in young girls who aren't as inculcated with all the like cultural messaging and social BS. They just run in place like as fast as they can.
What does it mean to you when I say run like a girl?
It means run fast as you can.
There's no connotation, there's no layers, there's no extra meaning, and it's very powerful.
Is like a girl a good thing?
Actually, I don't know what it really, if it's a bad thing or a good thing. It sounds like a bad thing. It sounds like you're trying to humiliate someone.
It's like culturally
Juxtaposed.
redefining what we think of femininity or
Yes.
being a woman or whatever it is.
Right, because the negative connotation is what we need to separate,
Right.
you know? So like a girl, you should never be ashamed or worried or feel like marginalized because of doing anything like a girl. You should be proud.
It's empowering.
Yes, exactly. So it's like taking that phrase back, just snatching it back and taking
like-
it as our own.
Yes, I kick like a girl, and I swim like a girl, and I walk like a girl, and I wake up in the morning like a girl because I am a girl. And that's not something that I should be ashamed of.
And I gotta give it up to my girl, Rachel Brown, who asked us, of course, to talk about always
Yep.
hashtag like a girl.
Thanks, Rachel.
I'm with you.
Okay, so for my number 2, we have Meghan Trainor's All About That Bass, which is a song that's kind of like, I think it's super catchy, and the visuals for the video are
Right.
amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty clear. I ain't no size 2, but I can shake it like I'm supposed to do.
I like the thought of it. I like where it's trying to go, I think, where it's,
Right.
you know, trying to be body positivity, it's trying to be empowering about who you are, what you are. But if I had one thing that I would say about it, it's that to be positive about being bigger, you don't have to shame people that may necessarily be smaller.
No, I won't be no stick figure silicone Barbie doll.
I think body positivity is all about being happy about all sizes and shapes that anybody can come in.
I'm bringing booty back. Go ahead and tell them skinny bitches that.
It's just a delicate conversation. And sometimes we
And-
skew too far one way. And it should just be about like, I just want women for women to always be like, let's always lift each other up.
And I think to empower one side of the argument, you don't have to bring down skinny bitches
Yes.
or something, or like have that connotation to being skinny, because whether you are big or small, sometimes you can't help it. So I think just being positive about everyone is the route to go. But I think this is a good step in the direction
Yes.
for people that may feel marginalized as a bigger girl or a
Right,
bigger
because
guy.
of what they're seeing in magazines or whatever. And I'm just glad people are talking about it. The
Right.
fact that we're having this conversation with our number twos, you know, this is very
What do you guys
good.
think? I want to know what you
Yeah.
guys think, because this is a conversation we need to be having. Let us know in the comments. Do you like it? Do you love it? Do you hate it? What do you think? Put it in the comments. We'll be reading.
I'm all about that bass, about that bass.
And clearly you guys wanted to talk about it because this was viewer submitted by Lane Dog. So thanks for sending it in.
All right, my number one.
What you got?
I'm getting patriotic. I'm getting excited about America. It's hashtag HeyUSA.
Woo!
So Mamrie and Grace announced this at VidCon. This is pretty rad. This is their summer travel show.
Yes.
So last summer they were doing Camp Dakota, and now they're getting real, and they're just traveling all across America. And they made a little trailer. They went to Alaska and like gave us little tidbits of what we can expect.
We're on a glacier! And we're very close to each other. Okay. We've teamed up with astronauts wanted to take you guys around the USA. First stop, Alaska!
They announced it at VidCon, but I was like, wow, this is gonna be huge. Redefining travel.
We're going across America! You bag of and we're taking you guys with us.
And what's cool because it's interactive. So fans from like wherever, like if you have an opinion on whatever town they're going to, you live there, you send them like little tips, like here's what you should do.
What's on your bucket list? I want to see a whale. I want to go to the National Museum of Buckets. I want to avoid a panic attack in another state. Not gonna happen.
They are gonna deliver. They're gonna be down for everything. So I'm excited to see what they're gonna do because they're incredible.
This is our official call to action. And you know, we love some action. So hit us up on the hashtag HeyUSA all summer long. This is gonna be fun.
Hey, well, while we're talking about number ones that are having to do with big YouTuber announcements, my number one.
I know where you're going.
I mean, I couldn't not talk about it.
No.
It is Troye Sivan's new album that he announced at VidCon.
Basically, a year ago on my birthday, actually, I signed my first ever record deal.
He was leading up to it with a whole bunch of different Instagram previews, and then at VidCon, he showed the moment when he signed his record label contract.
that's so
he showed him in the studio writing, and I mean, it's just super cool that he is including everybody in the process.
And I got to a door that said this.
TRXYE. I think this is gonna be like one of the biggest EPs of the year.
And I've spent the last year working with the most incredible producers and writers in the most incredible places.
Do you think it's gonna change the face of music, like how it's all
I think
done?
it's truly upping the game of where you can make music and how you can start in music.
I wrote over 40 songs and it has been the most intense and insane journey, and I had to keep it a secret from you guys the entire time.
At the end of the day, he is a YouTuber, he's an actor, he's a musician, but he is getting some like actual amazing partners in this project, whether it's producers
I love the branding
or,
already. It's really badass. Like I feel like Beyonce would be like, I like that.
Yeah, it's incredible. I think it's super good, and I've heard some of it. It's so good. It's amazing, you guys. So if you haven't pre-ordered it yet, the link is below, but it's really good.
My happy little pill, take me away, dry my eyes, bring color to my skies, my sweet little pill.
And we have to talk about this because y'all want it, and Carissa Hubbard says, talk about TRXYE. Of course we will.
You get what you asked for. Okay, so this was a really eventful countdown.
This was fun.
I got slapped. Do you want me to slap you?
No.
Still a no?
Nope.
Still a hard no?
Nope.
No.
If enough people push the thumbs up button and subscribe, then maybe next week.
Okay, guys, at what number Tyler is willing to succumb to the slap?
If y'all want it, maybe it'll happen.
Want it so much. Just want it. Believe. That was our countdown. Make sure and press that like button.
And if you have suggestions for what should be in next week's countdown, let us know in the comments below.
Yeah. And if you guys are hungry for more of moi, I mean, you know where to find Tyler.
Yeah, but where can they find you?
You can find me on Popsugar's entertainment and celebrity channels. I report on all things pop culture. So, you know, just like spread the love.
Give that some love.
Get involved.
Get into it.
Okay, we missed you already.
Okay, deuces. After. Remix. For after.
Is that the Outcast?
Yeah, I was going Outcast.
Yeah.